Okay, well, for this one, for right now, as of Friday night, February 16th.
We know.
We don't officially know.
Ann Coulter was on Real Time with Bill Maher on Friday night. And you guys remember last week after the Super Bowl in Kansas City, there was a shooting at the parade. And it was known basically that day that it was a couple black guys that did the shooting. There were pictures floating online and everything else. Bill Maher's show is on Friday, so there were a couple days out there where we kind of all knew it, but the mainstream media just ignored the story because the mainstream media doesn't like stories where black people shoot people. They love stories where black people get shot. So Ann Coulter went on Bill Maher's show and talked about that sort of inconsistency, let's say, when it comes to the media.
I mean, we don't know who did this shooting, by the way, the Super Bowl shooting.
We have some idea.
What?
If it were a white man shooting, we'd know.
Well, we don't know, but they haven't.
That's how we know it's not a white man. I can tell you that much.
But you think they're repressing that reporting?
They wouldn't tell us about the transgender woman that shot up the Christian school for what, like a year? San Bernardino out here. Remember the crazy terrorist Muslims? That's when I first noticed, they're not telling us who it is. It's not a white male. The longer they go without telling you, it's not a white male.
Okay, well, for this one, for right now, as of Friday night, February 16th.
We know.
We don't officially know. Okay, you know, you have special powers. But
all right. The point is, we did know. I mean, there were pictures basically immediately. Here's TMZ. Moments before shots fired, teens facing off in heated exchange. So yeah, it was two black guys. Nobody's debating that. I don't know how that information didn't get through to Bill on that. But it's not even about that. What it's really about is what Ann is saying, that the media likes certain narratives. And if things fit the narrative, you run with it, and they don't like other narratives. That's why, can we get the numbers on how many people were shot in Chicago this weekend? That's why it does not matter. Whatever number Brock's about to tell me, you will not hear any of these young black people's names because they will have been shot by other black people. That's just fact. What? 21 people were shot in Chicago this weekend. How many people were killed? 4 killed. How come you don't know any of their names? You get the point. Anyway, Ann continued.
Media who do not care about blacks killing blacks. And this is the one time where I think, you always hear, pretty white girl, they'll cover that. No, the blacks killing blacks will not get covered by the media. That's a huge media problem. And you'll all laugh at me, but I'm going to say it because I'm right.
Very right.
Cause of this
Far right.
is illegitimacy. All of these young men do not have fathers, and that is a huge, huge source of it. Anything that could be done to reduce the illegitimacy rate, particularly among the black community, it would be astronomical, the changes you'd see. Do you know, just one fact, if you take away the factor of illegitimacy, the difference in the black and the white crime rate disappears. It's an amazing fact.
It would be an amazing fact if it were true, but look,
it is a big part of it.
Listen.
See, look, everything that Ann said there was true, and we do know that the fatherhood issue and what then gets people caught in generations of welfare and everything else, we do know that this is the problem, right? Thomas Sowell has been writing about this for 50 years, basically. Many other people have. Van Jones, you can see he doesn't know what to say. He's being confronted with the truth, and he's a CNN guy, so he doesn't get the truth. It doesn't, permeate his force field that often, so then he just has a glib line like, it would be good if it was true. And then the audience, a bunch of, throw us some fish.